Hello, everybody. Um, Today I'm going to bring you a bit of a treat if you're into this sort of thing. I'm currently taking a break from the 6-hour video that I'm making because it's extremely taxing, um, especially being a family man as well, and family comes first. So it's a bit taxing. So I thought I'd take a break and I would share with you some of my collections. In fact, I recently um, acquired this, and unfortunately, the guy that I got it off, his father passed, and then it was passed down by his father. So if you are watching this, and if you do come across this, please know that this will be looked after. It will be respected, and pretty soon it will be going into a plastic wallet, sealed and kept out of direct sunlight. So I don't want anything to fade. But inside here are cigarette cards, and it's a cigarette card album. I think it was issued in the 1930s by John Player and Sons, also, which is a tobacco company of England and Ireland, I think. So inside here, there's going to be illustrating cards about the different sea species that you can catch on the British coast. And I do think there was other cigarette cards of where you could get freshwater fish, animals, and aircrafts. I think something like that. But this, for me, is it because it's about fishing, and I love fishing. So it does say priced at 1 penny. Um, I can assure you, I didn't pay a penny for it. um, I won't say how much, but it definitely wasn't a penny. And there is there is wear, there is tear on this book. As you can see on the sides, I do apologise for the autofocus. It's quite annoying at times, but it is quite a remarkable book. So inside, we're going to take a look inside. The colours, and I don't think the camera does this justice at all. The colours are absolutely amazing. There's no fade on the cards. There's no fade whatsoever, which I find absolutely amazing. So you can see the different species, and it will give you a description, and it actually gives you the scientific name of what each species is called. It's something that I will not attempt to say because I will embarrass myself, and it will, yeah, it'll just be catastrophic to the video. But it's absolutely remarkable, the colours. I know this camera does not do it justice, and I really am hoping to get the Lumix set up for the main webcam because then you could appreciate the colours off that, and the autofocus is much better. But I think there's only one card that is slightly lifted. I think it's on a few pages, but it is an absolute great condition for its age. I mean, if you're into this stuff, and you can definitely appreciate it. But you've got everything here from pilchards, gar, you've got the herring, it's the eels. It honestly is. It's fantastic, absolutely brilliant. And I'm also very careful with the pages as well. You've got the lovely haddock, the whiting, which I'm hoping to catch some in a couple of weeks. great tasting fish. Let's see what's on the next page. And just look at the colours. I think the colours on these cards are absolutely stunning. Especially for the age of the booklets and of the cards. I think that, you know, I want the previous owner to know that, you know, this is going to be respected and looked after. This is something that I'd like to pass down to my children when I'm nothing but dust. And then we have the mackerel, the wrasse, I believe. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful cards. It's an absolutely fantastic booklet. And there's many more books that I have that are very old, way older than this. I think the oldest book in my collection is 200. I think it's 200 something year old book. To me, that's really old. I know there's some people that have older books than that, but to me, it's quite remarkable to have something that old. But this is honestly it is a wonderful book, and like, oh, this is the one that's lifted off just slightly. And that one there, just ever so slightly, but they're not going to be touched at all. There's going to be no attempt to restick anything down. I am not going to mess with that whatsoever. But I do think it's fantastic. I mean, it's absolutely wonderful to have a book like this, especially if you're into fishing, especially if you're into collecting the stuff, which I am. And like I said, there is some scuffs on the book. I don't mind. I really don't mind. I really don't mind scuffs or the odd stain here and there. I think it gives it quite a bit of character. I mean, would it be nice to have one absolutely pristine? Oh, probably, yeah, but it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that depth of character to it when it's all pristine. I mean, if I buy a modern book and I'd like to preserve it, then yeah, I'd love it to be pristine. But I think hunting for this stuff, just me personally, I like it when it's weathered. I like it when it's weathered, if that's the correct terminology to use. But that's it. That is one of my favorites. It really is one of my favorites. And I do have some more coming your way. And the next ones that are coming are medical books. So the next ones I have are medical books. And some of those are really old and absolutely, they're an amazing read. And I can't wait to show you them because they are fantastic. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. If it's your thing, it's your thing. If it's not, then, well, I don't think you would have made it this far into the video. So that is the Cigarette Card album by John Player and Sons. And it will be taken care of, I assure you. So I do want to thank the gentleman that's sold it to me. And it will be preserved and well looked after. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one.